Hello everybody, welcome. Yeah, I'm just finishing actually the neck here on this bottle, and this bottle actually was thrown in two parts. I throw the body up to about here, and then on my little Shimpo Aspire wheel down there I throw a neck. I then take the blowtorch and torch the body so it gets a little bit stiffer, score with my comb, score the edge just where the neck is going to join onto the body, and then add the neck and throw the neck onto the slightly stiffened lower body. And I was doing a clip, and it all started to go pear-shaped, you know, it all started to go wrong. And but in fact I managed to save it, and this is it. I think it was probably because I had torched the body a bit below that it didn't cave in as much as I thought. When I joined the neck, it was beginning to, by the shape that I had. I changed the shape of it a bit, you see. Anyway, I salvaged it. So I'm just here now deliberating over the neck, and exactly what to do with it, you know, because so I'm just here. I've narrowed the neck a little bit, and I'm bringing it to a conclusion here at the top. I'm looking for the angles, you see. I want you to notice, you see that angle there? We've got an angle there, haven't we, coming up here. So I wanted to sort of like reflect that angle also there. So that relates to that. And now, then this relates to this. Well, you know, loosely thinking. Yes. Just trying to think to myself whether I like it or not. There's no point at the end of the day if you do these things and then you don't like it. If you're working here with the rim, it's very important you keep it sufficiently wet, okay? Because if it catches on your finger, it'll throw the whole thing off, you see. So to make sure that it stays on center and it stays nice and true, just keep your fingers wet and keep the So I've just made a change there. La la. Yes, well, I don't know if I like that either. This is like, it's like composing music, this, isn't it? You see? Do you compose music? All of these angles are like, they're like notes, aren't they? Musical notes. They make you either cringe or they make you feel happy. I'm just rolling the rim up here to give it a little more generosity. Good to keep your rims generous, I think. I'm going to change the angle here. You can do this, you know, by taking a pencil and paper and sketching this. You get a similar feel if you do sketch, just to get that feeling of what you like or what you don't like. Yeah, I think I'm liking that better. But I'm actually I want to wet trim it a bit down at the foot there because let's just bring the camera down a little bit. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I think, you know, it needs narrowing in the foot, doesn't it? Because we want to give it a bit of lift. So I'm going to use my throwing stick with a wheel speed not too fast and just removing some of that clay, but I'm being mindful that whatever you do down the bottom here is going to cause the top of the pot to go off of out of whack, you know, out of true. So I'm being a bit gentle with the stick down here. It's okay to use the stick at the bottom, but just be, you know, don't just wham in there. Just do it a little bit gradually. He's already gone off, you see. See that? Well, it hasn't really. It's just a case of just giving it a little push. Just pull it back on center. How's that looking in my mirror? Okay. see, you see it's going a little off centre, running out of true. Now what you don't want to do is touch the neck at this stage, because it's not really off centre. Well, it is off centre, but it's only at the very bottom that it's. Telephone. Leave it. Oh, I may have to get that actually. Hang on, folks. Hello? 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 Hey, John. Hello? Oh, he's gone. Okay, well that's that. Yes. Well, as they say, you know, a pot that's you can get to. Hello, John. Hello? I'm not hearing you. Hello? Can you hear me? Not very good, John. I don't know why. Very, very faint. Okay. I'm going to try come over on Friday, okay, about those I may have to come and pick up a wheel. Pardon me? Yeah. Not very good. Are you in on Friday? I may come over. Okay. Okay, John, all the best. Bye-bye. Don't know what's up with that phone. Yeah, what I was going to say is that, you know, that a pot, we can get very hung up about it being, it's got to be absolutely on centre and all this. And I'm an engineer, really, or I was, so I'm very aware of that. But, you know, when a pot is stationary, you can't see that that's not on centre. So, you know, we don't want to get too hung up about being absolutely engineering centre. So I'm just going to leather that. Comme ça. How are we looking? Yeah, well, I'm from a pot that was like almost. I didn't think it was going to come through this pot, but I managed to save it, so it's not looking too bad actually. Not looking too bad. Yeah. Okay, folks. Go to my website, simonleachpottery.com, and yeah, we continue making pots, don't we? It's about one of the oldest professions, isn't it? And I was just thinking to myself, you know, the more and more research they do, they realise how bad plastic is, especially when it comes into contact with our food. And you know, it's time for us to rise up again, isn't it, as potters, and take our place where we live and start making, creating, producing pots that people can use, putting pots into people's hands that they can use, that they can drink from, that they can eat off, that they can store food in. We've got to stop storing food in plastic containers. We've got to stop drinking out of plastic water bottles. We're contaminating the world it's a disaster, isn't it? The oceans, all this plastic everywhere. It's not breaking down. It's getting out into the ecosystems, into the nature, and we've got to go back to glass and pottery. The circle has come around again. So get on your wheel, start making pots, and yeah, we all keep practicing, don't we? Hey, see you.